The alien fleet had no hope left, then humanity finally appeared. The alien fleet drifted near the edge of the Orion sector, silent but tense. Their ships were scarred and battered, many burned from the recent battles. The once proud lines of warships now looked like broken skeletons of metal floating in the void. Admiral Vorik stared out of his command window, his many eyes scanning the endless darkness. The stars seemed cold and uncaring. He had fought in hundreds of battles, but never had he felt so hopeless. Commander Lyra stood beside him, her claws clicking lightly on the metal floor. She had been one of the youngest tacticians in the fleet, and now she felt the weight of responsibility crushing her chest. "Admiral, our shields are failing faster than expected. If the humans are nearby, we will not survive," she said, her voice tense but calm. Vorik's voice rumbled, low and sharp. "We cannot flee. The Empire expects us to fight. Even if the battle is lost, we show strength." He paused and looked at Lyra. "But I admit, I have never seen such destruction before. Perhaps we are already too weak." Lyra's antennas twitched. He had seen many alien races collapse under human attacks, but the stories always seemed exaggerated. She had thought humans were small, weak, and primitive. She had heard the rumors that Earth was a backwater planet, yet somehow these humans had defeated entire fleets before. The thought made her stomach tighten. The fleet trembled as another ship lost its engines. Sparks and smoke poured from the vents, drifting into the blackness of space. Alien soldiers shouted and ran along the corridors, some trying to repair the damage, others simply panicking. The noise was chaotic, but outside, in the void, there was only silence. Silence that made them feel even smaller. A young officer, Niall, rushed into the control room. He looked frightened, a rare expression for his species. "Commander Lyra, sensors detect unknown ships approaching. They are unlike any we have seen before. Energy signatures, they are human. Editing dark and narrowed." He had expected the humans to arrive eventually, but not now, not when his fleet was nearly destroyed. "How many ships?" he asked. Niall hesitated. "Dozens, perhaps hundreds. They move fast, faster than anything we have." Lyra's mind raced. She had studied humans in simulations and in old battle logs. Their ships were small but highly adaptable. They could evade weapons, anticipate attacks, and strike with precision. No alien fleet had ever faced them directly. "Admiral, we may not survive this," she said softly. Vorik slammed a claw on the console. "Then we fight. Better to die fighting than be destroyed by fear." Small human ships were visible now, darting between alien vessels like hunting predators. They did not fire immediately. Instead, they formed a circle around the alien fleet, observing, studying, and calculating. Even the smallest human ship seemed to radiate confidence. Lyra watched in disbelief. "They are waiting." "Watching us," she said. "It is almost like they are toying with us." One of the damaged alien ships fired in panic, and a human ship moved instantly, dodging effortlessly, then disabled the alien vessel's engines without destroying it. Sparks flew, and the alien crew screamed. Another human ship followed, disabling another vessel with the same precision. Vorik growled, "They are not attacking like normal enemies. They are calculating. They are showing us power without killing us immediately." "Ah, humans are strange. They fight differently. They adapt and survive in ways we cannot predict." She turned to Niall. "Send a message. Tell them we are cornered and willing to negotiate. Niall's claws shook as he typed the command. Within moments, a message projected across the void in a language humans could understand. A human voice responded almost immediately, calm and clear. "We are here to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Surrender now and your fleet will be spared." Some were angry, others terrified. Never before had an enemy offered mercy so openly. Vorik scowled. Mercy? From humans? They are here to fight, and yet they speak of mercy. This is disturbing. Lyra tried to steady her breathing. "Admiral, their technology is advanced. Their tactics are unlike anything we have faced. If we attack, we may lose everything." Vorik's claws tapped impatiently. "We have no choice. Prepare the weapons. Fire when ready." The alien fleet tried to fight back, but their attacks were uncoordinated. Some ships misfired, others were disabled by humans before they could even move. The humans seemed to anticipate every move, every strike. It was as if they could see the future. In the control room, Lyra observed the chaos. The humans did not speak much, only issuing calm commands to their crews. Captain Logan Hayes, a tall man with short brown hair and sharp blue eyes, led the formation with precision. Beside him, Admiral Claire Bennett monitored every alien ship, her expression calm and confident. "They are efficient," Lyra whispered. "So efficient it is almost terrifying." Nail nodded. "We have no hope. Even if we fight, we cannot match them." Vorik's face twisted in anger. "We will not surrender. Even if we die, the Empire will remember that we fought. Humans, you will not take our honor." As the humans drew closer, their ships began disabling alien weapons one by one. Explosions shook the alien vessels, but the humans avoided casualties among the alien crew. Their aim was precise, surgical. Alien soldiers began murmuring about the humans' strange honor, their refusal to kill unnecessarily. Lyra felt a strange mix of fear and admiration. She had studied human behavior before, but never seen it firsthand. They were not like other species. Small, fragile-looking, yet filled with a determination and intelligence that seemed limitless. Vorik slammed his claw on the console again. "Prepare a retreat. We cannot win." But the alien fleet was trapped. The humans had already surrounded them. There was nowhere to run. Human ships formed a tight circle, fast-moving and coordinated. Alien sensors could not keep up. In the midst of the chaos, a small alien ship drifted toward Lyra's command deck. Inside, a young pilot was frozen, unsure what to do. Lyra realized that this was the same across the fleet. Fear and confusion had spread like wildfire. Morale was crumbling faster than the physical damage to their ships. Logan's voice crackled over the comms. "Admiral Vorik, Commander Lyra, we do not wish to destroy you. We offer a choice. Surrender and save your crews. Resist and face annihilation." Vorik's many eyes blazed with anger. "How dare humans speak to me this way?" he roared. Lyra touched his arm gently. "Admiral, listen, this is our chance. If we fight, we die. If we surrender, maybe the Empire can survive." Vorik hesitated. He had never surrendered in his life, yet he saw the human ships moving with perfect coordination, every strike precise and devastating. Even his bravest soldiers whispered about surrender now. Nail spoke quietly. "They are incredible, more than the stories said. If we fight, none will survive." Vorik closed his eyes. A sense of helplessness washed over him. The humans had arrived, not just as a fleet, but as a force that no alien could match. The Empire's hope was fading. Lyra looked out at the humans, at their calm confidence. "They are hope," she whispered. Outside, human ships glimmered against the dark void, fast and unstoppable. They moved with a grace the aliens could not comprehend. Even the distant stars seemed to pale in their presence. Vorik finally made a decision. Send a message. We will not fight further. We yield. The silence that followed was thick. Alien crews looked at one another, some in disbelief, others with cautious relief. The humans circled them, watching, waiting for the signal to begin rescue or take control. Lyra exhaled slowly. She had expected death, but instead, there was peace. A strange, cautious peace given by humans. For the first time in centuries, the alien fleet felt small, cornered, and hopeless. But also, for the first time, they saw something new. A species they could not destroy. A species that brought both fear and awe. A species that would change the galaxy forever. The human ships held their position, ready for anything, yet offering mercy. Captain Logan's eyes scanned the fleet, calm but sharp, calculating their next moves. Admiral Claire monitored energy signatures, ensuring no alien ship could escape undetected. Lyra thought of her homeworld, of the Empire's pride, and of the humans she had only just met. Fear twisted into fascination. She did not know what would happen next, but one thing was certain. Humans were not just another species. They were a force that even the mightiest fleet could not ignore. The part ended with the alien fleet trapped, battered, and trembling. Hope had left them. Only the humans remained, steady and unstoppable. The stars seemed to shine differently now, as if recognizing the arrival of a new power in the galaxy. And in that moment, Lyra whispered to herself, "The humans. They have come at last." The human ships glided through space like shadows moving with purpose. Captain Logan Hayes watched the alien fleet carefully, his fingers resting lightly on the controls. Beside him, Admiral Claire Bennett studied the energy signatures of the alien ships, noting which ones were most damaged. They did not attack immediately. Instead, they moved with calm precision, circling the alien fleet and cutting off every possible escape. "They are waiting," said Lieutenant Emma Stanton, her voice calm but alert. "I think they want us to act first." Logan nodded. He had studied alien behavior for years, but these creatures were unpredictable. "They underestimate us. That will be their mistake." Outside, the alien ships drifted, battered, and broken. Some repaired what they could, but the humans' presence made the repairs nearly impossible. Human drones moved silently among the alien vessels, disabling engines and weapons without harming the crews. It was a strange display of power. Humans did not need to kill to win. They simply used skill, intelligence, and speed. On one of the smaller human ships, Lieutenant Alex Mason guided a squadron toward a crippled alien warship. His ship was small and agile, moving like a fish through water. He fired a precision beam at the alien engines, shutting them down instantly. Sparks flew, and the alien crew scrambled in confusion, unable to understand what had just happened. "You see that?" Alex whispered over the comms. "They can't even hit us." Emma smiled. "Humans are faster than they expect. They react to everything." In the alien fleet, Commander Lyra watched helplessly as one by one their ships lost power. She had studied human behavior in simulations, but seeing it live was different. These humans were clever, coordinated, and disciplined. They attacked with precision, but did not destroy unnecessarily. It made the aliens nervous. Admiral Vorik's claws banged on the console. "Why do they not destroy us? Why are they merciful. Lyra looked at him. Perhaps they are testing us, or teaching us a lesson. They are not like us. They are not like any species we have faced. Vorik growled, but made no reply. He knew they could not fight the humans head-on. Every attempt had failed. His fleet was trapped, surrounded, and powerless. Fear rippled through the alien crews, spreading faster than the fire from damaged engines. Logan's voice came through the comms, calm but firm. "Admiral Vorik, Commander Lyra, we do not wish to destroy your fleet. Surrender now and no one will be harmed. Resist and you will face total destruction." Vorik hissed in anger. "Humans! You do not command us. We will not surrender." Lyra stepped forward, trying to reason with him. "Admiral, we have no choice. The humans are too strong. They will not stop until we are destroyed." In the human fleet, Captain Logan gave orders with calm authority. Emma, Alex continued disabling their weapons. Claire, monitor any ships that try to escape. No unnecessary destruction. Emma's squadron moved like shadows, firing precise bursts at alien cannons and engine cores. Alien ships tried to fire back, but human shields were faster, stronger, and adaptive. Every move the aliens made was countered almost instantly. Alex guided his squadron toward a large alien dreadnought. Its size was intimidating, but he had a plan. "Keep formation tight. Wait for my signal." He moved his ship closer, dodging a burst of alien fire. Then, with one precise maneuver, he targeted the dreadnought's engines and weapons. Sparks and fire erupted, and the massive ship drifted helplessly. Inside the dreadnought, alien soldiers panicked. They had never seen enemies like this. "They are too fast. We cannot hit them," one shouted. Others scrambled to repair damaged systems, but the humans had already moved to the next target. Lyra whispered, "They are remarkable. I have never seen such coordination." Varig's claws slammed the console. "Enough! We cannot survive this. We may have to surrender." Outside, human drones began towing alien ships into a safe formation. Civilians trapped on cargo vessels were rescued without a scratch. The humans were not just warriors, they were protectors. Some alien crews watched in disbelief as their comrades were saved instead of destroyed. Logan observed from his bridge, "We do not destroy when we can save. This is how humans fight. This is how we lead." Emma nodded. "It is strange to see them panic without dying. They are learning fear differently." Alex guided a small alien ship toward a safe zone. Inside, the alien crew was trembling, unsure what to do. "Follow their instructions," Alex said calmly over the comms. "We will not harm you." The alien crew obeyed, moving into the formation. It was the first act of cooperation between humans and aliens in this battle. The humans did not force it. The aliens chose to follow out of respect and fear. In the alien control room, Lyra turned to Vorik. "Look at them. They are not just powerful. They are intelligent. They understand honor and strategy. They are unlike anything we have faced." Vorik's eyes softened for a moment. "Perhaps, they are the species the Empire underestimated." As the humans continued their movements, a small alien ship tried to escape. It fired its weapons in desperation, but human ships moved instantly, blocking its path without harming it. The aliens realized that resistance was useless. The humans' speed and precision were unmatched. Logan's voice came through the comms again. "We offer mercy, not destruction. The choice is yours." Surrender and live, resist and perish. Lyra watched as alien crews whispered among themselves. Fear, hope, and confusion mixed together. No one had ever faced enemies like humans. Small, fragile-looking, yet filled with determination, intelligence, and skill beyond imagination. Vorik finally sighed. Send the message. We will consider surrender. Outside, the humans continued their protective formation, ready for any sudden attack. Captain Logan's eyes scanned the fleet carefully. Every move was calculated, every possible threat accounted for. Admiral Claire monitored energy levels, ready to respond to any aggression. They will learn quickly, she said to Logan. Humans are patient, but when they strike, it is precise. Inside the alien ships, Lyra whispered to herself, Hope has left us, only humans remain. And they are unstoppable. Small flashes of light indicated the humans' next moves. They did not destroy, but they disabled, corrected, and rescued. Alien crews could only watch and follow instructions. The humans were teaching them a lesson in both power and mercy. Niall, the young alien officer, turned to Lyra. We have no chance against them. Every attack fails. Every escape is blocked. Humans. They are not like any enemy we have known. Lyra nodded slowly. We must survive. We must learn. And perhaps, one day, we will understand them. As the alien fleet drifted, trapped and battered, humans moved gracefully among them. Captain Logan's fleet showed strength, intelligence, and mercy in equal measure. Every alien who survived this encounter would remember humans forever, not just as warriors, but as beings of remarkable skill and character. Outside, the stars glimmered quietly. The humans moved like shadows and light, unstoppable yet controlled, terrifying yet honorable. The alien fleet realized the truth they could not escape. Humans had arrived, not just as fighters, but as a force that would change the galaxy. And in the command room, Lyra watched them, awe and fear mixing in her mind. Humans, she whispered. They have come to save, to fight, and to teach. They are not like any species we know. They are extraordinary. For the first time, the alien fleet considered surrender as a real possibility, not out of weakness alone, but because humans had shown them a new way, one where strength did not always mean destruction, where skill could overcome numbers, and where mercy could be as powerful as weapons. The battle continued, but the tide was clear. Humans were no longer just another force. They were the deciding factor. Every alien ship that looked at the human fleet knew the same truth. Hope had returned, but only through the arrival of humanity. The alien fleet drifted like wounded beasts in the endless black of space. The humans had surrounded them completely, and every alien ship that tried to move was blocked by a faster, more precise human vessel. Commander Lyra could feel the tension in every corridor. Alien soldiers whispered among themselves, fear mixing with disbelief. Their empire had never faced a species like this. Look at them, Lyra said quietly to Niall, the young officer beside her. They move like they know everything before it happens. They strike, but they do not destroy unnecessarily. It is frightening. Vorik paced the command deck, claws tapping against the floor. We cannot fight them. Every attack fails. They are too fast, too smart, yet they do not kill when they can. What kind of enemy is this? Lyra shook her head. Not an enemy, Admiral. Something else. A force of nature. Humans. They are extraordinary. Outside, Captain Logan Hayes guided the human fleet with calm precision. Small drones scanned alien ships for weak points, while human ships moved with fluid grace, cutting off escape routes and disabling weapons systems without harming alien crews. Lieutenant Emma Stanton piloted a small strike ship through a cluster of damaged alien fighters, shutting down their engines with careful bursts. Sparks flew, but no one was injured. "Ah, they are learning quickly," Emma said over the comms. "Every movement we make, they try to counter. But it is too slow, too weak." Alex Mason led another squadron toward a massive alien dreadnought. Its size was intimidating, but humans did not fear it. Alex's squadron struck precisely at critical points: engine cores, energy conduits, and weapon arrays. The dreadnought drifted helplessly, unable to fight back. Inside, the alien crew panicked, scrambling to repair damage they could not fix. "We cannot survive this," whispered one alien soldier. "They are everywhere. They see everything." Lyra looked at Vorik. "We must surrender. It is the only way to save the fleet." Vorik growled, but he could not argue. The humans had proven they were not just powerful, they were intelligent, merciful, and unstoppable. Even the smallest human ship could disable a massive alien vessel without harming a soul. It was terrifying and admirable at the same time. In the human fleet, Admiral Claire Bennett monitored the alien ships carefully. She noted every movement, predicting possible escape attempts and potential threats. "They are trying to coordinate, but it is too late," she said to Captain Logan. "Their fleet is already in disarray. We control the battlefield completely. Keep pressure but maintain order. We do not destroy unless necessary." They must see the choice clearly: surrender and survive, resist and perish. Nail, observing from the alien command deck, could not hide his awe. Their strategy, it is flawless. They do not just fight. They anticipate, adapt, and even protect us while doing it. Why? Why spare us? Lyra's antennas twitched. Humans are strange. Their strength comes not from destruction alone. They value life, even when it is not theirs. That is something no alien has ever understood. Outside, a human squadron moved toward a cluster of civilian alien ships trapped in the battle zone. The aliens had been abandoned in previous conflicts, left to drift or be destroyed. The humans did not attack. Instead, they formed a protective shield, guiding the civilians out of danger. Small alien children and their families watched in amazement as humans carefully maneuvered around wreckage, ensuring no one was harmed. Vorik's eyes softened slightly, though his pride remained. They are unlike any species we have faced. We cannot match them in strength or skill, yet they do not kill when it is not needed. Is this honor? Lyra nodded. It is their way. They fight not just with weapons, but with strategy, intelligence, and morality. That is why they are winning without massive destruction. One of the alien dreadnoughts attempted a last-ditch attack. Its weapons fired, but human ships dodged instantly. With a precise counterstrike, the dreadnought's engines were disabled, and its weapons array was shut down. The alien crew stared in shock as humans moved in close, ready to secure the ship. No one died. "We cannot fight them," whispered a soldier near the bridge. "We are powerless." Niall looked at Lyra. "They are teaching us something. Survival does not come from fear or numbers. It comes from intelligence and honor." Lyra agreed silently. She had seen humans adapt to every situation, save lives, and strike with precision. They had a calm confidence that inspired respect and fear at the same time. Logan's fleet began rounding up alien ships for surrender. Human drones guided damaged vessels into controlled formations, keeping crews safe while ensuring no ship could escape. The humans moved with efficiency that was almost artistic, a combination of power, precision, and mercy. Emma piloted her squadron to a group of alien fighters that were trying to flee. Instead of firing, she blocked their path with small, fast ships. "Follow our instructions," she said over the comms. "We will not harm you. Surrender now." Slowly, the alien crews complied, realizing they had no chance to escape. Fear had been replaced by cautious trust. Humans were unlike any enemies they had ever faced. They did not destroy when unnecessary, yet they were unstoppable in battle. Inside the alien command deck, Vorik finally sighed. "Send a message. We surrender. We cannot survive otherwise." Lyra turned to him, relief and astonishment mixing in her mind. "It is done. The humans, they have won without slaughter. Outside, the humans continued to stabilize the fleet. They rescued civilians, disabled weapons, and guided ships to safety. Alex Mason led a squadron to a heavily damaged alien cruiser, guiding it to a safe formation. The alien crew stared in disbelief, unable to comprehend why humans were helping them after destroying their fleet's morale. "Incredible," whispered Niall. "Not just fighters, they are teachers, protectors, everything we are not." Lyra nodded. "We must remember this day. Humans are not just warriors. They are a force that changes everything. Even if we survive, we will never forget them." Vorik's pride was wounded, but he could not deny reality. The humans had shown unmatched skill, mercy, and intelligence. Their fleet had taken control without a single unnecessary death. The Empire's might had faltered and hope returned only through humanity's arrival. Logan watched the entire alien fleet, satisfied but cautious. "Maintain formation," he ordered. "We control the battlefield, but we protect the crews. No mistakes. We are here to end the fighting, not continue it." Emma's squadron moved among the alien ships, guiding them carefully. Alien soldiers began whispering to each other, sharing stories of humans they had never met, yet had already come to respect and fear. Alex smiled quietly. "They are learning quickly. Every action we take, they see, but they cannot stop it. They are too slow, too predictable." Lyra observed silently. Hope returned to some alien crews. They saw humans as both unstoppable and honorable. Survival no longer depended on strength alone, but on intelligence and cooperation. Humans were showing them a new path. Vorik looked at the stars, thinking of his empire and all it had lost. Yet he saw something new. Humans had arrived, and their presence alone changed the galaxy's balance. No fleet, no matter how mighty, could match the combination of skill, strategy, and morality that humans displayed. "They are extraordinary," he whispered. Outside, Captain Logan's fleet moved like shadows and light, precise, unstoppable, and merciful. Alien ships, once filled with fear and chaos, now followed the humans' instructions willingly. They could not escape, and they no longer resisted. The humans had won not through sheer destruction, but through intelligence, precision, and honor. Lyra watched them one last time before turning to Vorik. "Humans are not like any enemy we have known. They are a force that changes everything. If we survive, it is because of them." Pride and fear mixing in his many eyes. "We will survive, yes, but the Empire will never be the same. Humans have come, and nothing will ever be the same again." And in that moment, as human ships glided among the alien vessels, rescuing, disabling, and guiding. The alien fleet realized a simple truth. Humanity had arrived, not just to fight, but to teach, protect, and dominate in a way no one had imagined. The galaxy would remember this day forever. Hope returned to some alien crews, but not as they had known it. It came through the humans, through their actions, and through the simple, unstoppable truth. When humanity appears, despair turns to awe, fear turns to respect, and even the strongest fleets tremble. The part ended with humans fully in control of the battlefield. Alien morale had collapsed completely, yet their lives were spared. Humans had shown the galaxy a new standard, that intelligence, honor, and mercy could be mightier than weapons, and that a single species could redefine what power truly meant. The alien fleet drifted in silence, crippled and powerless. Captain Logan Hayes observed them from his command ship, calm but alert. The humans had disabled weapons, guided damaged ships to safe zones, and ensured no alien crew was harmed. Yet, despite their mercy, the aliens knew they could not resist. Their pride and power had collapsed completely. Admiral Claire Bennett monitored the alien vessels carefully. "They are quiet," she said. "It is as if they realize the battle is over without us having to fire a single full strike." Logan nodded. "That is because it is. We do not fight to kill. We fight to end fighting." Their fleet has no hope left, and now they know it. Surrender is the only option that keeps them alive. Inside the alien command deck, Admiral Vorik paced. His claws tapped nervously on the console. Commander Lyra stood nearby, silent, watching human ships glide calmly through the void. "They control everything," Lyra whispered. "Every move, every ship, they anticipate everything. They are unstoppable." Vorik growled. "We cannot fight. The Empire will be humiliated if we surrender. Yet to resist is death. What do we do?" Lyra looked at him steadily. "We survive. We surrender, and we learn. Humans are not just warriors. They are a force that can save lives even while they win battles. We have no choice." Vorik exhaled slowly. "Then send the message. We yield. We surrender." Outside, human ships adjusted formation immediately. Small drones guided the damaged alien ships into orderly lines, ensuring no collisions or accidents. Humans moved with precision and care, demonstrating control over a chaotic battlefield without unnecessary destruction. Emma Stanton piloted her squadron alongside a group of alien cruisers. She guided them into proper formation, making sure every crew had life support and communications intact. The aliens watched in disbelief. They had expected slaughter, yet humans moved with calm authority and mercy. "This is incredible," whispered Mael to Lyra. "They could destroy us all, and choose not to. They are not just strong. They are better than us in every way." Lyra nodded. "Yes, they fight with intelligence, skill, and honor. Their victory is complete, yet no one dies unnecessarily. That is power unlike any we have seen." Captain Logan addressed the alien fleet over the comms. "Admiral Vorik, Commander Lyra, your fleet is disabled. Your crews are safe if you comply. Follow our instructions, and no one will be harmed. Resist, and you risk annihilation. The choice is yours." A tense silence followed. Alien soldiers whispered among themselves, some crying, others trembling. The pride of the Empire had been broken, yet hope returned in a strange form, through mercy and survival. Vorik's voice came finally, trembling but steady. We... we surrender. Humanity, you have proven yourself. We yield. Lyra let out a quiet sigh of relief. It is done, the humans. They have won without killing us all. We live because of them. Human drones moved carefully among the alien ships, disabling remaining weapon systems and guiding crews to safety. Civilians trapped on cargo and transport ships were rescued immediately. Children, families, and unarmed workers looked on in awe, realizing that humans could have destroyed them in moments but chose not to. Alex Mason guided a crippled alien dreadnought toward the human formation. Inside, alien crew members watched silently as humans approached. Alex spoke calmly over the comms. "Follow our instructions. No one will be harmed. We are here to ensure your fleet survives." The alien crew could hardly believe it. They had feared annihilation, yet humans were helping them. Hope returned slowly, mingled with awe. They had never met a species like this, small, fragile-looking, yet capable of controlling an entire fleet with precision and care. Admiral Claire monitored the energy readings of all ships. They are cooperating. There are no more threats. The battle is over. She smiled faintly. Humans have done what no one else could. They have ended a war without mass destruction. Captain Logan watched the alien fleet carefully, ensuring no sudden attacks. Keep formation. Maintain control. We are here to protect and guide, not to fight. Further. Vorik turned to Lyra. We have survived, yes. But the Empire will never be the same. Humans, they are not like any species we know. They are a force of nature. We should have feared them sooner. Lyra nodded silently. The galaxy will remember this day. Humans have arrived, and nothing will ever be the same. Outside, the human fleet moved among the alien ships, coordinating repairs, guiding vessels, and ensuring safety. Alien crews whispered to each other in disbelief, realizing that humans had redefined what power meant. Strength was no longer just destruction. It was intelligence, mercy, precision, and strategy. Emma Stanton guided a group of civilian ships through a debris field. One small alien child watched her in awe. "They are not like us," the child whispered. "They are strong but kind." Alex smiled faintly. "That is what humans are. They fight when needed, save when possible, and never underestimate anyone." Captain Logan observed the entire fleet. "We are done here. Every alien crew is safe. Every civilian rescued. Our mission is complete. The galaxy now knows humanity has arrived." Admiral Claire added, "They will not forget. The aliens will spread stories of humans not just as warriors, but as beings of intelligence and honor. We have changed everything with our actions." Vorik looked at the stars. The battle had ended, yet the weight of the humans' arrival lingered. He had faced the strongest enemies the Empire knew, yet none had matched humanity. Pride, fear, respect, and awe mixed together in his many eyes. Lyra touched his arm gently. "We will live, Admiral, and perhaps we can learn from them. They show us that power is not just weapons, but wisdom and mercy." Outside, human ships glimmered in the void, precise, unstoppable, yet merciful. Alien crews could see the difference. Humans had not destroyed for glory or pride. They had acted with intelligence, care, and morality. Every alien vessel that survived carried a story of human skill and honor. Nail whispered to a fellow officer, We thought we were cornered, yet we live. Humans. They are not just fighters. They are something more, something greater. Lyra nodded. Remember this day. Humanity arrived and hope returned to a galaxy that had lost it. Even the strongest fleets tremble when humans appear. Vorik finally spoke, his voice calm but respectful. The Empire will survive. But humanity, they have changed the galaxy forever. Every creature that looks to the stars will know their power, their skill, and their honor. We are no longer the strongest. We are merely survivors under the shadow of humans. Inside the human command deck, Captain Logan glanced at the stars. Mission accomplished, he said quietly. We did not destroy. We did not kill unnecessarily. Yet the galaxy now knows. Humans arrive, hope follows, and despair ends. Admiral Claire nodded. They will remember this. Every alien, every fleet, every planet they encounter will know the truth. Humanity is unstoppable, intelligent, and honorable. We have redefined power. Outside, the alien fleet slowly adjusted to their new reality. Ships that had been cornered, crippled, and fearful now moved under human guidance. Crews whispered to each other, sharing stories of humans who had arrived and changed everything. Children and civilians stared in awe at the humans who had saved them. Lyra observed quietly, "This is a new era. Humans have arrived, and they bring hope, skill, and mercy. The galaxy will never forget them." Varik finally sat, exhausted but alive. We will live. We will rebuild. But humanity, we will never underestimate them again. They are not just a species. They are a force that reshapes the galaxy. The stars shimmered quietly around them. Human ships glided among the alien vessels, guiding, protecting, and ensuring survival. Every alien crew realized the same truth. Humanity had come, not to destroy needlessly, but to dominate with intelligence, honor, and mercy. Hope returned to the galaxy, but in a new form. It came not from weapons or empire, but from humans, their skill, their strategy, and their unwavering respect for life. The battle was over. The aliens had surrendered, and humanity had proven, once again, that when they appear, despair ends, and even the mightiest fleets tremble. As the human fleet prepared to leave the Orion sector, Captain Logan looked back at the alien ships. We have done what no one else could. The galaxy will remember this day. Humans arrived, hope returned, and the Empire learned a new truth. Intelligence and honor can conquer fear and power. Admiral Claire added, "This is just the beginning. The galaxy will never be the same. Humans have arrived." And in that quiet moment, drifting among the stars, both aliens and humans understood one undeniable fact. Humanity had come. The alien fleet had no hope left, and a new era had begun.